Hi, I'm Carrie and welcome to today's practice. In the session today we discussed non-judging and we explored how non-judging is very difficult to cultivate because our thoughts are a constant stream of judging. Additionally, many of our judgments are learned reactions. Rather than seeing what's actually there, we respond from ingrained, learned reactions. I was out for a walk recently and I noticed a dandelion, and my initial reaction was one of dislike and dismissal. Ooh, a weed. And something prompted me to look again, and I was struck by the radiance and vibrancy of the colour. And on greater reflection then, I thought about how the dandelion embodies many of the qualities that we are seeking in a practice of mindfulness. The dandelion is grounded, it's resilient, accepting of change, and it lets go gracefully. Dandelions are a source of joy and inspiration to many. They provide a vital service to bees and other insects, and every part of the dandelion is edible. So I think the much maligned dandelion can remind us not to judge ourselves and others by a single quality we dislike, but to include the whole person in our awareness. Our practice today is a befriending meditation. And in this sitting, we are cultivating a sense of kindness and friendship towards ourselves and others, reminding ourselves to include the whole person in our awareness. Acknowledging that no matter how we appear on the outside, we all experience periods of sadness, loneliness, uncertainty, and fear on the inside. Deliberately taking this time to wish yourself well and then extending this kindness to others. Taking a few moments now to get settled. Adopting a posture that for you embodies wakefulness. Having your back straight but not stiff, shoulders back, and like the dandelion grounding itself, planting your feet firmly on the floor and feeling into that connection. And then, when you're ready, gradually closing your eyes or simply lowering your gaze. And then coming to focus on the breath, really connecting with the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Following the journey of the breath. Staying with the breath for the full duration of each in-breath and the full duration of each out-breath. Each in-breath a new beginning, each out-breath a letting go of what is no longer serving you. As best you can, infusing each breath with a sense of tenderness, starting to cultivate a sense of kindness and friendship towards yourself and others. And then expanding your attention to include the whole body, bringing awareness to the whole field of sensations in the body. Aware of the whole upper half of the body, moving in unison with the breath. Being alive to the sensations of sitting, feeling the feet connect with the floor, grounding yourself in the present moment. And then, when you're ready, bringing to mind a person or pet who loves or loved you unconditionally. And remembering, if you feel overwhelmed at any time, you can return to the breath or one of the other anchor points. And then, again when you're ready, returning and sitting for a moment with the image or the name of the person or pet who loved you. Allowing, as best you can, a sense of their love for you to come into focus. Soaking in and breathing in that sense of love. And when you've got in touch with that sense of love, seeing if you can offer this same love to yourself by silently saying to yourself, "May I be safe and free from suffering. May I be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for me to be. May I live life with ease and abundance." Taking your time, imagining that each phrase is like a pebble being dropped down a deep well shaft, and listening for any responses, thoughts, feelings, body sensations that echo from each drop. Reminding yourself that there's no need to judge what arises. This is for you. May I be safe and free from suffering. May I be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for me to be. May I live life with ease and abundance. May I be safe, happy and healthy, ease and abundance. And now, at a certain point, bringing to mind a loved one, and wishing him or her well in the same way. Allowing their image or name to come into focus in your consciousness. May they be safe and free from suffering. May they be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they live life with ease and abundance. And now, bringing to mind a stranger, perhaps someone you pass in the street, maybe somebody you've noticed as you're driving by in the car, a shop assistant, someone you feel neutral about. And even though you don't know them, they also have a life full of hopes and fears as you have. They too wish to be happy as you do. So keeping them in heart and mind and wishing them well, repeating the phrase, may they be safe and free from suffering. May they be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they live life with ease and abundance. And now if you choose to extend this meditation further, you may wish to bring to mind someone whom you find difficult. This doesn't have to be the most difficult person in your life. Perhaps someone you feel a bit distant from. A person at work or in the family whom you find a bit difficult. Now allowing him or her to be in your heart and mind as best you can. Acknowledging that they too wish or may have wished to be happy. Acknowledging that they too are likely struggling with something. May they be safe and free from suffering. May they be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for them to be. May they live life with ease and abundance. And don't worry if there are no feelings of warmth or friendship. It's enough to hold the intention, to incline the mind in this way. And remember, if at any time you feel overwhelmed or drawn away by intense feelings or thoughts, you can always return to the breath or anchor yourself in one of the other points in the body, remembering to treat yourself with kindness. And finally, extending loving kindness to all beings, including loved ones and strangers and those whom you find difficult. The intention here is to extend friendship to all living beings on the planet, and remembering that all living beings include you. May all living beings be safe and free from suffering. May all be as happy and as healthy as it is possible for them to be. May all live life with ease and abundance. And now returning to the breath in the body. Resting in clear awareness of the present moment. Allowing yourself to be just as you are, complete and whole. Exploring the sensations of the breath in the body for a couple of moments. And then, when you're ready, gradually bringing some movement back into your feet and hands, wriggling your toes and your fingers, and listening in to whatever other movements your body would like to make. Gradually opening your eyes. And as you continue your day, allowing the sense of kindness and compassion you cultivated in this practice to permeate all your interactions today. Thank you, and have a radiant day.